Free FM.
This podcast is brought to you by MyRadiostore.com. Call 866-I-NEED-XM or visit MyRadiostore.com/923.
92.3 Free FM.
The Ron and Fez Show.
Well, tonight's the big night, Fezzy. The Mega Millions. It's all coming down.
Mega Millions, $370 million jackpot. The drawing's tonight, 11 o'clock, live from Times Square.
If I hit tonight, I'm going to give you $300,000.
That's it?
What? That's a lot of money.
I'll take it,
Why do people act like they're not happy with $300,000? How much would you really expect me to give you if I hit?
I would expect you to give me $5 million.
Really?
$5 million, I think, is legitimate.
You know what's really funny?
That's not even putting a dent in your jackpot.
But here's what I love about it. It shows that people have no, feelings about this. It's not like anyone goes up to, Ted Turner, give me $5 million. I'm your cousin. Why don't you give me $5 million? And yet, if you hit a lottery, everybody expects you to give money away. If Donald Trump doesn't have to go throwing cash at all his relatives and friends.
That because it's found money. The lotto jackpot is found money. Share.
All money is found money. Let's face it, if you happen to hit a fortune, there is some luck involved, no matter how hard you work. What's wrong with you, Dave?
I don't know. I just miss Planty so much.
You miss your Planty?
I miss Planty.
Don't worry, Planty too, will create a breath of fresh air for you.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Yeah, if that's going to happen, then boy, do I love Planty.
That's why you probably can't breathe so good. You miss Planty giving oxygen off in your apartment.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
When you when you have a plant leaning towards you when you're getting home from work, I guess it does get to you. Now, you put any money up on this Mega Millions?
Yeah, sure. I bought a ticket.
Now, if you hit the 380,
yeah,
how quick before you think you're broke again? How fast would you drink away $380 million?
Oh, yeah, at least $100 million would be off the charts real fast.
Honestly, tell me the truth. How much would you give me?
Now, I think I would probably give you and Fez to split how you want.
Yeah.
I'd give you guys 50%.
All right, so, and I'll be the one who splits it. I can't hand him money. He'll lose it.
Okay.
It'll be like, it's really like giving a return an ice cream cone. They'll take it from him. So I'll just dole it out to him a little at a time, but he will get plenty.
I can hear you. I'm right here with headphones on.
That's nice. Don't feel bad about it. Hannah, you're on Ron and Fez.
Ron?
Yes.
Hannah.
Hannah Hahn, the producer who produces results?
Hannah Hahn?
Hello?
Oh!
Hello, Hannah Hahn.
Hi.
How are you, darling? It's been, 5 years, 6 years?
Yes, it's been a very, very long time.
Where have you been? Because we haven't even seen you. Oh, well, before we left New York. What have you been up to?
I know. Oh, I've been in town, and I came back, and then all of a sudden I heard the song, the Freak Show song. I was like, oh, my God, this reminds me of Ron and Fez, and it was you guys.
Yeah, it's wonderful to talk to you. Now, Hannah,
yes.
What are you doing with your life now, you little club kid?
Well, I became a massage therapist.
Really?
Yes.
You work in Neptune, New Jersey?
With those little hands?
Let me tell you, well, for finishing purposes, Hannah Hahn, I know she dated one of your favorite directors.
Yes, Oliver Stone.
Oliver Stone.
No way!
Yeah.
Yes.
No way!
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Uh-uh.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, of course I do.
Wow.
And Oliver used to recreate his early days, his Vietnam early days, with her. So, where are you living now? You in Manhattan?
No, I moved to Jersey City.
Wow, Jersey City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still with my boyfriend, Glenn.
Wow, that's a long time, right?
Yes.
That is a long time for you and Gwen.
Yes. You guys remember Glenn?
Sure we do.
Yeah. I'm still with him and stuff. Yeah.
What about your assistant, Andrew?
Oh, my God. You guys don't remember me.
Sure.
Andrew is in the hospital.
What's wrong?
He's not doing well.
The bad thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, really bad. But how you guys doing?
We're all wonderful, honey. You'll have to come out and party with us one night.
Oh, my God. I went on your website.
Yeah.
And I didn't know you guys had a party like a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
You could have come out and done your act with the zucchini.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. She used to do a zucchini act, and they actually stopped her for transporting food without a license. She was shooting zucchinis.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, without the Ginsu knife.
Right, without the Ginsu. What's wrong? What's wrong, Dave?
I just
I was
feeling
trying to
blue
keep
over
on,
Planty.
No one
Don't-
recognized me.
You know, Dave, don't worry about this.
Yeah.
Planty 2 will help you get to the root of your problems.
Oh, I love this.
God, I'm on tonight.
That's wise.
I'm on.
So many phrases.
Yeah.
You and Plenty,
Yeah,
too.
pizza. Do you guys remember I bought Two Boots Pizza one time?
Yeah, you started sending the 2 boots.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I bought it with, and then Lloyd Kaufman called on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lloyd Kaufman.
All right, yeah.
Different
Trauma
Trauma.
Films.
Yeah,
Yeah. We got to do something like that more.
we really do. We got to do more. Fez and I got to get over to Jersey City sometime.
Are you guys going to come over to this?
Yeah, sure. Fez will. Fez and
What?
Earl are going to come to Jersey City. And then you guys call me when you get over there. Set up a Pal Talk camera.
Speaking of 2 boots, wasn't she missing some toes?
Well, you got what, 3 toes on 1 foot?
Yeah, do you remember the blisters?
Remember, instead of feet, she has hooves. All right, one night we're going to have a party, and we'll get in touch with you, all right, darling?
Okay, I give, who's your producer this time?
Was that Pitsy? Did you talk to Pitsy? Yeah, I'll have you talk to him, all right?
Okay, I give you my number.
Okay, bye-bye, Hanahan.
Bye. Love you guys.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye, Hanahan.
The producer who produces results. That's .com days. That's
is-
pre-Al Dukes days.
Yeah. I faintly remember her, but she
You don't
goes
at all.
way back.
You don't even slightly remember her.
I'm-
If you knew her, you'd remember her. There wouldn't be any sort of, I think I remember Hanahan.
You should not even be with us.
I know.
Mike, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, how you doing, you guys?
Good, man.
I remember you guys down in the Coyotes down in Florida at one time. I'm an old Florida boy.
What can we do for you?
No, I'm just wondering, offhand. Now, suppose, after taxes, everything's all done and said. I walk away with, let's say, maybe $125 million in my pocket.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, now, I got a daughter I pay child support, which is 25% of my income.
Right.
Now, how much of that, when I win that lotto, hopefully tonight, comes out of my winnings?
Well, as it's set up right now, 25%, but you could probably, the first thing you do is hire a lawyer and go after that, because that's insane. I had no idea. 25% is what you owe your kid?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
25% of your weekly earnings.
Yeah, that's pretty strong. That's pretty big.
Hey, how you doing, Feds?
Very good. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it.
Yeah, very much. I remember you guys down in Florida, man. You guys were phenomenal.
Thank you very much. 866-313-FREE. 866-313-FREE. Now, Earl, are you playing this tonight?
I'm going to get a ticket tonight before
So
I go
you
home.
finally are going to play The Man Who Never Gambles.
Nah, yeah, I'm going to take a shot. I mean, look how much money's at stake. Why
What
not?
if it's only $1 million for $1? Why do you got to wait till it hits 380 before you get involved?
Didn't you used to say it was against your church?
No, I mean, they don't.
His church is the church of the poison mine.
I mean, they don't necessarily like it, but they don't say like you're going to hell because you're going to gamble. That's just it's a game of chance. That's all it is.
Yeah, exactly. I don't see how it's a bad thing. My church runs their own things. They got casino night.
And you could always give a few mil to the church, so they shouldn't
Why?
be whining.
I'll build my own church, Ronnie B's. Church of Satisfaction.
That doesn't sound like a real church.
Why not?
Hey,
None of them are real.
Ronnie
Don't-
B's.
Don't worry. None of them are real.
It's St.
You don't have to-
Mark's.
You don't have to. What's wrong with Ronnie B's? Church of Satisfaction.
It doesn't sound Christian. Like,
Oh, I didn't say it was going to be Christian.
Oh.
It's all going to be about Ronnie B, my teachings. Did you see this guy? He looks like he says he's the second coming. I think they're doing something on him tonight on WABC. And he looks just like a regular guy. He's wearing a baseball cap, and people were showing up to see him.
I have not seen Return Jesus here.
Whatever the WABC 2020 is one of those shows, check it out tonight. Here is Adam, you're on Red Fez.
Hey, what's up, buddies?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a financial planner, so
I got 2 radio shows, so we're both doing well.
here's how it works with the lottery.
when you hit the lottery, if it's, say, we'll use a big round number, say it's $400 million.
Mm-hmm.
Capital gains in the United States on large sums like that is an instant 45%.
Okay.
Okay? So you instantly lose 45% of your money. Now, what's left after that is treated as gift income, and you have to pay a 15% premium tax on that.
All right.
All right? So you take 45% of the 380, and then you take 85% of that, and that's how much money you have left. Okay? So you probably wind up after 380 with somewhere around $170,000.
70 million.
Yeah.
Some financial planner. He's he's giving me enough to live in a trailer park in Lauderdale.
I'm trying to do it in my head while I'm driving, guys.
Yeah.
Come on. Cut me a break.
All right, so 170 mil. Now that's mine. I could do on that.
Absolutely. It's enough to buy my penthouse on Fifth Avenue.
The first thing you're going to hear is F.U. Watley out of my mouth. You will not.
What?
You will not hear me on the radio again. And you'll hear a giant F.U. Watley. I'm out of here.
Somebody dump that.
No, you know what, Fuzzy? I might take $3 million and beat you to death with it. Just take $3 million and stone you like it's ancient Israel. Just hitting you with packs of hundreds.
Just big heavy wads hit me upside my skull.
I just love it. Just like, oh, this is great. Money.
How much?
Right, Adam, if I hit this, I'm going to give you a call.
All right, here's my question.
Yeah.
If you have $170 million, how do you spend it? Like, what would you guys do with it?
Most of mine will be spent through a straw. Every meeting will be over. It would be like if Keith Moon hit the lottery. That's how I'm going to live the rest of my days.
Excellent.
What about you? Seriously, all things aside, what would be your perfect way of just spending your days? You're not doing it for money. You're doing it just for enjoyment of yourself.
Right. I would just be eating myself into oblivion.
Really? That's the first thing that would be, even though your health.
Yeah, I mean, you
have enough money to eat as much food as you want now.
I know, but for some reason it would just change the whole attitude about it. And I would really be going out, I think, to nice restaurants, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
But you could do that now. If I told people how much money you make, they'd be furious that you're not happier. How would you really spend your time, Earl?
Lots of traveling.
Yeah.
I would definitely want to see the whole country, hit every first class hotel, hit every first class port, just travel. See the world.
And then what? At a certain point, you got to be bored with that, right?
Yes, and then probably just unwind women and
Why don't you try to, instead of just partying life away, maybe open up an Oprah hospital. Maybe you try to give back a little bit. No, not one of you people thinks maybe I'd like to give back to the human race. What about you, Planty?
I think I'd probably get a houseboat and then just, live. I've always thought those are probably the coolest things that you could get.
A houseboat.
Yeah,
not even a yacht, a houseboat.
A big one.
Where are you going to go, down in the Chesapeake?
Yeah.
You're like a ham and egger.
Big deal. No, I'm talking a nice one.
That's a trailer on a barge, a houseboat. Do you mean a yacht?
If you can live there, I thought they were called houseboats, but if they're called yachts, I'll call them what they need to be called, but I'm getting one.
You'll never see a rich person go, I just got a new houseboat. That's a guy who basically is just going out. He's going to 80 feet off the pier, dropping an anchor and drinking until Sunday night.
That's what I want.
Yeah. I would totally want to get my name on something. Like the FEZ Watley Theater at NYU or something like that. So I don't know how big of a hunk that's going to take.
You could probably go to a college for $2 million, get something named after yourself. No, not a stadium.
Right.
But you could get like a science lab or something. I mean, the fact that you're not in theater would be kind of ridiculous for you to get your own theater.
I was at one point. I studied drama.
In the 20s. This was pre-talkies.
In college, I played Ensign Pulver in Mr. Roberts at the Pensacola Community Theater to rave reviews from the Pensacola News Journal.
I remember that. They said, how intelligent to be able to do a World War II comedy during World War II. I will never forget that review. As the bombs were dropping, there's Fez out there playing the part of Ensign Pulver.
It was well after VE Day.
Vernon, you're man of Fez.
Hey, Ron, Fez. Black Earl, catch you at the African Street Fest.
He'll be there.
Yeah. If I won that much money, I would spend it on so many hookers. I more than any man on earth.
Thank you very much. It's the Ron and Fez show. There's Vernon saying how he would spend his time enjoying ladies. I'm sure some of that did not make it on the air, but basically he would finish.
Okay.
He would finish. Let me go over here to Lorraine. Sweet Lorraine, let the party carry on. Hey, Lorraine.
Hey.
What can we do for you?
Okay, financial planner who called in,
Yeah.
he's forgetting you got to take half out for lump sum, so nobody's going to end up with $170 million. You're going to lose half of that right off the bat for lump sum. Then you could take whatever math.
I thought a big part of that had to do with the taxes, though.
Yeah, it's $380. So once you take it off, that's what you're getting. $380 is a lump sum.
No, $380 is not the lump sum.
No,
$380 is not the lump
No,
sum.
$380 is if you take it over $40 million.
Payments, right?
40 years or some stupid thing like that, which I don't play that game.
There's your half.
Yeah, no.
Give me my
Half
money.
that.
You better give it
Because
right away.
I don't even plan on living all that long.
Yeah.
That's right. So you're only going to end up with like $100 million.
But
What could
so
you
what's so
possibly do
bad?
with that?
I mean, seriously, I could get by on $100 million. I know it sounds crazy, but I could do it.
I'm good. $10 million, I'm good.
But I'm really turned off by some of my friends. I got a houseboat. I'm going to travel around. And then Fez, I'm going to name a building after myself, which really...
With a statue out front.
May be the most enriched thing of all to do. The Fez Watley Dinner Theater at Bowling Green.
Why is it a dinner theater?
Well, you said you were going to eat so much.
Yeah.
You said you were going to be constant eating. So while you sit there and watch these plays, and most of the plays will be really just, 70s TV shows that are being acted out in front of you.
The real life Dick Van Dyke Show.
What's wrong with that? That's not a bad thing. But again, it's really funny to me that you see people that feel like they have to give the money away to their family. And I guarantee you Bill Gates isn't running out of his house throwing cash at everybody. Brian, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm actually a financial planner.
Yeah.
And
What's your radio
the way
show,
that the lump sum works,
Yeah.
the lottery committee actually only gives you a 4% advance. So when you're talking about like future values of $1 or present values of $1, it's better off taking a lump sum and investing it yourself, where you can get 8 or 9 or 10%.
All right, how much
still
Fat Cash
doing
Daddy are we going to have to play with once we get past this 380?
Once you get after the 380,
How much money are we going to bring back?
after more than 380 over the course of 20 years, because the annuity payments on the lottery are 20 years.
Yeah.
So throughout the course, you're probably going to get not double, but probably like 66% more than the 380.
All right. Thank you, my friend. I mean, I am not giving any of you guys any money. Obviously, if I win the lottery, I'm going to buy Planty 2 a glass house.
Oh.
Like a beautiful greenhouse for him.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah. But other than that, I want any of you guys to expect anything out of me.
Dinner?
No.
Wow.
Not even that? I would give you great seats front and center at the Fez Watley Dinner Theater.
I'm not going to be sitting in front of the buffet watching this thing. And I guarantee you, these plays will stink.
Reserved. There's going to be a handwritten sign reserved down front for you.
What are you quiet laughing?
The thought of the Fez Watley Dinner Theater.
Why? He is a performer. He's an actor.
I would totally do this.
He got a Boney Award back in the day.
Why dinner theater? They just gave you a theater? This is like a Broadway theater at least?
Oh, you've never seen a dinner theater before? They're hysterical. They're all over in Florida.
No.
And I was down there one time. I saw, it was A Streetcar Named Desire with Gilligan. It was the most ridiculous thing ever.
Didn't Bob Crane do like theater?
Oh, they all do. All those 60s and 70s guys would go to Florida and do dinner theater. And I actually saw Pat O'Brien when he was a very old man. I went backstage to meet him. It was one of the best times of my life.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah, you know where it was? Showboat.
Oh, yeah.
My chick had a gay uncle who was his singing waiter. So he would always say, "Oh," and he he was basically like a wonderful guy, but he would remind you of Curly Joe. You know what I mean? Oh, shut up, right? So he was always going, come to the dinner theater. I turned around once, Pat O'Brien was going to be there. I go backstage, I'm just a kid, spend all the time talking to him about Angels with Dirty Faces. It was exciting. It was one of the best nights of my life.
Want more Ron and Fez than you can throw a cowbell at? Call MyRadiostore.com at 866-I-NEED-XM or visit MyRadiostore.com and hear brand new Ron and Fez every day, live and uncensored on XM Satellite Radio. That's 866-I-NEED-XM or MyRadiostore.com/Ron Fez.
Check Ron and Fez, weeknights 6 to 9 p.m. on Free FM.